Hi guys, this is my sort of everyday average makeup tutorial. I do this eye and face look a lot. I'm using a lot of different products than I have used in the past. Some are the same, but some have changed up a little bit for my contour and highlighting routine. So keep watching and you will see how I got this makeup look, which is super normal and super wearable, which is kind of like everything that I do. Also, if you guys like the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, share, comment, and keep watching and you will see my everyday makeup routine. I will apply moisturizer. I'm using the Clinique Moisture Surge Extra, and I'm just using this little... Don't do that. Oh my god. The reason I like this, well, for one, I was given... This is not going well. I was given this product as a little sample from my friend at work, and it has lasted me forever, and it is the only moisturizer I've ever used that immediately sinks into your skin, and it really does make your skin moisturize. I don't know. God, shut up, Kristi. Shut up. And my first attempt at pin curls. We're gonna see how these bitches turn out. After I've applied my moisturizer, then I'm going to put on some of the, this is my old bottle, so don't judge me. I am like down to the very last bit of this, but this is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation in the color 150 Buff. I do have another one that I bought here, but I'm just gonna use up the rest of what I've gotten here. So the way that I apply it, it's a super thick consistency, and I just take a little bit and I put it around my face. Sort of rub it in. Then I take my beauty blender. You can use a brush or your fingers or whatever you want to blend it with. I use a beauty blender. It looks super pale on me, but it doesn't look that way in person at all. And after that, I use my Revlon Colorstay concealer, and this is in the color 02 Light Pale. And I just take a bit of that, well, a shitload of it, because I have some dark circles. Dab it out with your finger because this is going to be the best way to apply it. You're kind of pushing it into the skin. You can use this pointy side of the beauty blender if you have one. If you don't have one, don't stress about it. You can just use your finger. Then I take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the color Transparent 001, and you can see I've touched pan on it, so I'm like, this is well loved. But then I just take this and I'm using the contour brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to powder under my eyes. This is the most important part for me because under my eyes is where it wants to get really, it wants to move, but I feel like you really need to powder your concealer. And I am using the Sonia Kashuk Brow Definer in the color Haze. I think I got this at Target. I'm probably one of the only people left in the entire YouTube community that does makeup that uses a brow pencil. But the reason I do is because I feel like when I use a powder and an angled brush, my eyebrows end up looking like like a unibrow, big time bad. They're so thick. They get so thick, and I don't look that good with a full brow. I am not a runway model. My face is far too round for that. Yeah, like I'm not a runway model because my face is too round. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Otherwise, if my face wasn't round, I would totally be like catwalk. And then now I'm going to move on to contour and highlight and blush. And the contour that I have been using lately is the Balm Bahama Mama. And I got this like a week or two or a couple weeks ago. And it's sort of a cooler toned brown. What I was using before that was the blush contour palette from Coastal Scents, and it was much redder than this. So I really like this color. It's just a good shadow color. And I use my contour brush from Real Techniques and put it in there, tap off the excess, and then start up by my ear. See that? Now I have a cheekbone. No cheekbone. Cheekbone. Isn't it weird? Makeup is amazing. My face is very round. I am a basketball head, so it is nice to get some shape into my cheeks, and this contour powder, I mean, really, really works. And you can take a little bit up onto your temples. And then if you've got a double chin like I do, you can take a bit of the powder and, whoa, that looks crazy right now. We're gonna blend it out. When you have this, you try to get rid of it a little bit because it's not that appealing to look at. This just gives the illusion of a jawline, which I don't happen to have. I got the really awesome family traits of fat chin. I call it gobbles. So I've got gobbles and an apple body shape and a round head. So the most desirable shapes that anyone would ever want to be. For blush, I'm going to be using the Balm's Hot Mama, and it's just sort of a peachy, shimmery color. I don't know much else to say other than that. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush and do what you always do. Get a little bit of product on there, tap it off. Pièce de Resistance, the Mary Luminizer. If you have not picked this up, or if you've not seen this, or if you've not heard of it, where have you been? It is amazing. It is a cheek highlight. It is gorgeous. It is super shimmer. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. It is so pretty. It is like the prettiest cheek highlight ever. And you get so much, and I think this was like $17 maybe. I mean, that sounds like a lot if you're not used to buying like a little bit higher end makeup. I wouldn't necessarily consider the Balm like super high end, but dang. And then I take a little bit of the Mary Luminizer on my, whatever this finger, what's that one called? Ring finger? Oh, fuck. And put it on your, this thing. Whatever that thing's called. Brow bone? Don't judge me, I'm tired. I picked up the Stila Kitten color, and this is really similar actually to the Mary Luminizer. It's a shimmery, kind of champagne-y color, and I'll show you what it looks like on the eye. It's just sort of a shimmer. Well, it's not sort of a shimmer, I mean it's like the shimmeriest eyeshadow I've ever used, but it's really pretty, and I just sort of dust it over my entire eyelid. Take any sort of like warm toned brown, or you can do a cool tone if you want. And I just sort of put that up in the crease. This is my everyday look, especially for fall. We're looking at just keeping it natural, and then you can do a really bold lip, which I think is what I'll try here. But keep the eyes kind of natural and blended. Curl them eyelashes. And this is the Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in the color Cranberry Crush. And these I found at Walgreens sitting on their little makeup counter, and they're great. They are super pigmented and they are really staining. I guess they are a balm stain, so that makes sense. Have a lot of great color payoff. Can y'all shut it? And this is my everyday style makeup, so I know that was all over the place. I have been trying to film this video for, it's taken me almost 2 hours because my husband kept interrupting me, as you'll see in some of the outtakes, which I'll either upload in a separate video or do at the end of this one. Or I had cats screaming the entire time. My sister came over because her cat has an eye issue and she wanted me to look at it like I'm a veterinarian. I'm not a veterinarian, but that's okay. Okay, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. It was super easy and simple. Those are the products that I'm using on an everyday basis now. And I feel like they look kind of nice. So I will see you guys at my next, oh, actually, I should probably try to take out my hair and see how this turned out. Oh, well, well, well. This is my first attempt at pin curling, and actually I found it to be really super easy. And ooh, this is like third day hair, mind you, so I'm just got like some dry shampoo in. But if this turns out well, I think I'll do a tutorial on this because it was so easy to do. Ow! Ow! Wow. This curl did not quite take, but then again, this was one of the first curls that I did. I really hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. Visit me at my other social media sites that are in the description of the video. If you want to know all the products I used, also click on the description of the video and all the information will be in there. And I hope you guys like this, and I will see you at my next video. Bye!